Okay, so hi guys. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And I opted for the Creator Combo package because it contains some extra accessories that I already know I'm going to be able to put to good use. Especially the wireless mic 2, which you can see right here next to the original wireless mic. And this is a mini miracle all by itself, and I'll probably make a video about this sometime in the future. But for now, this video is about the Pocket 3. So here's what's going to happen. First, I'm going to unbox the Pocket 3. Then I'll talk briefly about some of the differences / improvements present in the Pocket 3 compared to the original, which I still own. And then finally, I'll put up some short video clips side by side from both cameras so that you can compare the quality or lack thereof side by side. How does that sound? Pretty good? Let's give it a whirl. Okay, so that's what comes inside the Creator Combo package. Now, there are several differences or improvements that 5 years and 3 generations of this gimbal camera have yielded. The most obvious difference between the 2 generations is the increased size. Original Pocket 3. Pocket 3 is bigger in all dimensions and length, width, height. And whereas the original weighs 116 grams, the newer Pocket 3 weighs 179 grams. So 60 grams heavier, but that's nothing to hold in the hand. Now, I'd imagine that in addition to anything else, there are stronger motors inside the actual mechanical gimbal mechanism on this camera, which hopefully will yield even better stabilization than the already brilliant stabilization that the original and the Pocket 2 were both capable of. So, other improvements include, well, let me show you. First one, most obvious one, is the touchscreen. This is a larger 2-inch touchscreen, and which is twice as big as on the original. And as you saw, I can use it to turn on and also turn off the Pocket 3. There's a 1-inch CMOS sensor in here, which is much bigger than the one in the original, which should yield improved video quality at the pixel level and also better low light performance. The actual lens on both cameras have the same fixed aperture of f2, but whereas the original Pocket lens is a 26mm lens, the Pocket 3 has a 20mm lens, which will yield a wider field of view, which should be evident in the upcoming video samples. The advertised running time for the Pocket 3 on a full charge is 166 minutes versus 140 minutes on the original. Both of which give you well over 2 hours running time. How much more do you need? And the only remaining significant difference, apart from the use of the wireless mic 2 by direct connection, is the addition of a low light mode in the Pocket 3. So we'll check that out in the upcoming section. And so, armed with all these factoids, let's take a look at a few sample video clips that I took out and around my neighborhood. Nothing fancy, certainly no production value, and these are straight out of the camera. I'm not going to edit them whatsoever. I'm just going to put them side by side. Both settings will be on full auto to provide something of a level playing field, with the resolution set to 4K at 60 frames per second on both. The only difference in settings will be when I engage the low light setting on the Pocket 3. And in that instance, I'm going to lower the frames per second on the original Osmo down to 30 frames per second to allow it to gather slightly more light than it normally would. So all that being said, let's go to the video. Always wanted to say that. Sue me. So that's what the video looks like straight out of both cameras. Hopefully it gives you an idea of both the actual video quality and the stabilization capabilities on these gimbal cameras. So while this wasn't an actual review or in-depth analysis, like a really deep dive tech review, I hope I provided some kind of useful information, and I hope the video samples maybe are useful to somebody out there who may be considering getting the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I love the original, and I know I'm going to love this new version. And with all that having been said, thanks for watching, and until next we meet, take care, my friends. Bye.